Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm the Nerdy Thrifty Hippie, also known as Brittany, and this is part 2 of 3 that I'm doing within 2 days, and that's because I got a lot to talk about, and yeah. Part 1 was my makeup collection, so if you missed that, I will link that down below, and today I'm going to talk about the toiletries and makeup that I'm planning to travel with when we go to move, which, as of the time of this recording, is 1 week from today. I'm not ready. Oh my gosh. So, with that being said, I did want to at least show you guys, because I like watching those kind of videos. I like to see what people take and what they don't take and what their priorities are. And so I wanted to do one of my own, since this is like the first trip and probably the last trip I'll be making for a while, so I wanted to make sure I got to do one. I also am going to do another video that is kind of a life update, because a lot of things have been happening in my life, and I kind of want to share that with everyone. So, yeah. I am planning on taking 2 bags with me when like what I call the immediate stuff. So like my suitcase of clothes that I'm going to need to be able to get into all the time, so I don't go through our whole trailer trying to find my stuff. This is the first one, pretty big, and I'll show that in a second. And then this is the second one. It's definitely a lot smaller, but I have it partially open right now. But this one and the big pocket, if you will, has my manicure set, and it has clippers and cuticle clippers, as well as little thing of scissors and tweezers. And I love this set. Like, a lot of people that I know, they have a set and then they always lose it, so they get more and more and more. This one I've literally had since I was a freshman in college, which has been about 7 years now. And I still have it, and I have all the pieces, and I use it regularly. I love this thing. And then the rest of this pocket is literally filled with these cloth things. They're for removing makeup, and for this one, you literally just wet it and wipe. And you can use it with your cleaner if you want, but you can literally just use water and get a majority of your makeup off. Now, for waterproof stuff, it's a little bit harder to get off, but it still does a pretty good job in my opinion. But I do I'll show you in a moment, but I do a different routine when it comes to eye makeup. But this is for like my face and lips and part of my eyes. But I also use these when I do my skincare routine. I use these. But that's really like this whole pocket. It's just those. Then the other one has my makeup in it that I'm planning on taking. If you've seen my last video, you would know that I will definitely have more than this makeup. And if I was to have a completely minimalist collection, it will probably be this that I'm taking. However, I like using my other stuff a lot, and it's like none of this stuff is something that I haven't used yet, so I really want my other stuff too. But I explained that in my last video. Anyways, so I am planning on taking my brushes that's from my Travels Essential set from Real Techniques, as well as my e.l.f. blush brush and my e.l.f. retractable kabuki brush. So just 5 brushes, and that should be all that I need, honestly. It's in this cool carrying case, which I explained in my last video, so you should really watch my other video. I'm bringing my daily brush cleaner that I use for spot cleaning, and then in my suitcase I have a little travel size thing of baby shampoo that I'm using for when I need to deep clean, because we will be not in a new house for like a month at least, if not more. Yeah, I'll explain that in my life video. So basically watch all my videos. But we'll be without a home for a while, so I have both of those. And then I am bringing my 2 BB creams. I decided on these versus the foundations because foundations are in more of a glass case and they're bulkier than these, and I don't expect myself to need to do a complete full face of makeup between now and whenever I can actually go through my stuff again, so I'm okay with using these. They do show my freckles, but I'm okay with that. So yeah, I have fair and I have buff. And for those who haven't watched the video, all of my actual makeup products, except for one thing, which I'm not bringing in this, is e.l.f. So I'm not going to say this is e.l.f. blah blah blah, because that will take forever. So yeah, taking my 2 BB creams. I am bringing my only mascara. I'm bringing my liquid eyeliner. I've decided on this versus my pencils because this is more of a bold look kind of a thing, and oh, excuse me, I couldn't decide on just one pencil, so this I could decide on one on because I only have one liquid eyeliner. So, and then for eyeshadow, I decided to do the Baked Trio in Bronze Bonanza. It's the only trio I have, but I decided on this one because it's very neutral and it is going to be the summer, so I'm hoping to have a little bit more tan than I have now, and I have more of a tan now than I do in the winter, so this will work better for that. And I don't need like my bold colors or anything. This, like a more neutral thing, could be just fine for me for this. I am bringing my Mellow Mauve blush, just single, so you guys can see. This one, it looks brown in the package. You put it on your finger, it looks brown, but then you spread it on your skin and it has like this rosiness in the brown, and depending on what I'm wearing, more of the brown shows or more of the rosiness shows. So it's more of an overall blush. I decided not to bring my palette because it was smaller. And then I'm gonna do these, and then I'll do my lipsticks. Got a dog hair. Dog hair everywhere! This is my bronzer palette in Golden. And it won't open there, guys. I decided on this one because it's smaller, and it does have a pretty good light color that I can use as a highlighter, as well as a darker one, so I could do these separately, or as you notice, I kind of like to swirl them and do that as well, but I do sometimes use them individually, and I could do that with this, and it still looks pretty good on my skin. And again, I don't foresee myself needing to do a full face of makeup kind of a thing, so this is going to be enough, more than enough to get me by. And then I am bringing 2 lipsticks. I have the moisturizing lipsticks, and one of them is Rosy Go Round, which is this lovely color. As you notice, I have not used this one that much, which is part of the reason why I want to bring it. I'll do a little swab for you. Looks like that. And then the other one I'm bringing is, Flirty and Fabulous. I have used this one more often, as you could tell. I do like this one. It's a very pretty spring pink kind of color. So you can see them side by side. This is Flirty and Fabulous, and this is Rosy Go Round. So, I was also debating on bringing my nude color, but I went through my clothes to see, and I'm not really bringing any like neutral palette clothing, like no earthly greens or gold or brown kind of thing. So like a lot of my clothes are like black and silver and gray and navy and red and things of that nature. I have a few oddball things like this green tank top, but a lot of them fall under that palette, so these will be just fine. And that's my makeup, so I'm going to put this back and then I'll show you the bigger bag. Alright, so this is my bigger bag, and both of my bags as well as the case that I have my makeup collection in, I've gotten at the Base Exchange on Base. All of them was at another base, come to think about it. It was at Edwards, California when we was there. But now we're at Tyndall, Florida, and next we'll be going to Alaska, and who knows after that. But I got all of them there. I believe you could get like the same brand, or the Soho brand. I believe you could get that brand at Walmart and Target and things like that. I just got these at the Base Exchange. I don't know if you get the same patterns, but if you can't tell, I like black and white for things because all three of them are black and white. But this one is like, this one's actually a toiletry bag, but the other one's made for a makeup bag. Yeah, but this one's pretty cool because it opens up and you have this part so you can hang it, and then you could like have all your shower stuff. But I'll go one part at a time. This part normally, like, it has a zipper on the other end, on this end, and then a place where you can put makeup brushes on this end. It's supposed to be for makeup, but my makeup wouldn't fit in here, so I put it in the other thing. So in this one, I actually have my hair supplies. So I have like a pencil that I use to like separate my hair, kind of a thing. This I use to hold my hair back while I do my skincare. Comb, bobby pins, hair ties, and one of those stretchy band things for like working out and stuff like that. So that's all I have in that one. Nothing too exciting. And then the next one, I kind of devoted to like my skincare stuff, and then a few extras. So I have cotton rounds for when I remove my eye makeup. I take one of these and this jar, which has coconut oil in it, and I rub the cotton round onto that, fold it in half, and then rub my makeup off. And then I take another cotton round and put a little bit of witch hazel on it, and careful not to get it actually in my eye, but then I wipe off the oil with the witch hazel, and then I take a third one to dry the whole thing off. So that's how I remove my eye makeup, in case you're wondering. So there's that. I also have the e.l.f. eye repair. Oh, a majority of my skincare is also e.l.f. because I love that brand. I really do. I have a body spray that's White Citrus by Bath & Body Works. This is my all-time favorite smell ever. Okay? Ever. I love it. I have the perfume, I have the body butter, I have the lotion, I have the sprays, I have my shower gel, I have, you'll see I have travel size of shampoo and conditioner and lotion that you cannot buy in store. Not the Bath & Body Works store, at least. They are actually at like certain 5-star type hotels, and I ordered mine online through this company that supplies them because I really love the scent, and I had to have it. I have the e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream that I use twice a day. And I also have the Nourishing Night Cream that I obviously use once a day at night. This is like a brush spatula thing for skincare. I use this side for the night cream because when they're in jars like this, I hate putting my fingers in because when like water and dirt and bacteria and other nasty things get in the jar. So I use this to scoop it out for the night cream and then put it on my face and then use my fingers to rub it in and everything, but I don't like putting my fingers in the jar itself. And then the little brush side, which is super soft, like I wish you guys could feel it, it's super soft. I dab this in my eye cream and then gently, like super soft so it doesn't tug my eyes or anything, rub that around my eyes and on my eyelid. So I use that. I have a little miniature sample size of floss, as well as a travel size of Crest toothpaste and of Scope. What's this word? Mouthwash. That's what that is. Whoops. I realized that these are not cruelty free, and I'm trying to get to cruelty free, but I'm really having a hard time doing that with like my mouth care stuff, if that makes sense, like my toothpaste and mouthwash and things like that. And I have a hard time because they're either not in my budget or not readily available for me to just go to the store and get, which is annoying. I also have my travel toothbrush. You just pop it open, pull this up, pop it closed, and you got a toothbrush. I love this thing. I also have like the cases that pop onto the top of your toothbrush, but with my electric toothbrush, they don't want to stay. Like they keep popping open and then falling off, and then that's pointless. So I've had this I had one like this for a while, and then I found it in the store, so I replaced it because it was getting nasty, and so now I use this when I travel. And then travel size of my favorite scent, white citrus, of the lotion. And then this is another one, but this is part of that set from the hotel I was telling you about. It's so cute and tiny. Like, look at that. So cute. But on the back it says how to get it. You go to www.guestsupply.com and order it from there. And I can't remember how much it was to save my life, but I had to get at least one set, so I did. And then I have this container of Q-tips. I have the e.l.f. lip exfoliator, which, as you could tell, I definitely use that a lot. That looks kind of nasty, but it does a really, really nice job. It really does. You could definitely tell, like my lips feel like satin. If you're used to Mary Kay and you ever tried their satin lips, it feels like that, and it's amazing. I love this. I have the e.l.f. Soothing Serum that I use twice a day. And then their Daily Hydration Moisturizer, which for this trip I'm going to use every day. Once a day. But normally I use this if I'm planning to stay at home, kind of a thing. Or if I'm planning to wear makeup that day, then I use this. When I plan to be outside and not wear makeup, then I use the tinted moisturizers that they have. But for this trip, so I don't have to carry even more stuff, I'm just sticking to one. Because I have the BB cream, so that'll work. Then I also have the Daily Face Cleanser that I use twice a day. Does a really good job. I like that one. I don't like the ones that just foam everywhere. And even though that has some foaming, it's not so much that I can't stand it. Because if I have to just keep rinsing my cloth that I showed you earlier, and just keep rinsing it to get more and more off, that is so annoying. Like, let me rinse it once or twice and be done. Then I also have the Burt's Bees lip balm. I actually have 4. Well, I have 3 of them. My husband has the other one. And this one's the vitamin E and peppermint that I like to use after the lip exfoliator. And then in my car I have mango. He has the pomegranate. And then I have the vanilla bean in my purse. Yeah, I like to keep them everywhere. But it was a gift set of 4, so why not? And so that is everything that was in that pocket. Okay, so I'm back. I have my last pocket, which I kind of have as like my showering stuff and my hairbrush. Basically, it's my showering stuff and then extras that couldn't fit in pockets of other places. So, with that in mind, this is my bottle of witch hazel. In case you've never seen witch hazel before, you'll find it in the where you find band-aids and first aid kind of a thing, because it is more of a first aid thing, but it works great at removing oils from your skin, like I do with the coconut oil, so it's great for that. I was going to find a little bottle so it won't be this big honking thing in my bag, but I haven't found one yet that isn't a spray bottle, and I do not want this as a spray bottle. Bad idea. So I'm stuck with this because I don't feel like going out to go pay for a travel size bottle. So then I have the e.l.f. exfoliating scrub. I use this twice a week. It works very, very well. I use it in the shower, so that's what it's with my shower stuff, and it works amazing. Then I also have a travel size of the white citrus shower gel. I love this stuff. Since we're kind of doing bath stuff right now, I'll bring out the rest of my bath stuff. I have the white citrus travel size of shampoo and conditioner that you cannot buy in their store. So yeah, I'm pretty sorry about it because it's my favorite scent ever. But then, because these are kind of small, and we're gonna be like on the road per se, because we're visiting family while we drive up there. We're gonna be pretty much homeless or traveling for like a month, and I don't know if both of these will last a month for me. I really don't know. So I brought a backup that's not white citrus because I don't have enough time to order another set. But these I got when I stayed at another hotel on a business trip. And this is white tea aloe shampoo and conditioner. They smell pretty good. They're just not white citrus. They smell like tea, like mint tea. And really, really good. But it's just not the same. So if those run out, then I have these as backup. And that's the only reason why I have them with me. And then I have a travel size razor from Venus. This is another thing that I'm struggling going cruelty free with, because I'm having a really hard time finding razors that are cruelty free, that's within my budget, and readily available. I don't know why, but I'm having a hard time. Waxing is not an option because there's like no waxing thing that's cruelty free from what I've seen. I am going to try sugaring. If you've heard of what that is, it's very similar to waxing but without the wax. And I'm gonna try that after we get a new place because you need like sugar and lemons, and from my understanding it needs to be freshly made every time, and I don't want to carry like a bag of lemons and a bag of sugar with us. So I am going to use this travel size razor that I've had for a while. I have replaced the head on it because I had an extra head thing because they pop off and disposable, but the actual travel bit, this bottom part and the case, I've had for a while. And so when we move out of here, I'm throwing away my razor that I currently have. Going to be using this while we're traveling, and then I'm thinking about getting rid of this once we have a house and I can try sugaring, but I kind of want to hold on to this until I try it to see if it'll work. Sorry, that was kind of a rant, but yeah. So I have this, and then the other two things I have in here is my deodorant. I use the Tom's of Maine. And then I have another one that I want to try because Tom's of Maine is now owned by another company that's not cruelty free, and Burt's Bees is too. It's just that I'm trying to go to a company that's completely 100% cruelty free. But with the Burt's Bees, I haven't found a lip balm that's in my budget, that's readily available, yada yada. That's still cruelty free, except for Burt's Bees. So I'm okay. Like, I'm okay if they're cruelty free. I would just be happier if like their parent company was cruelty free too, if that makes sense. Yeah. So I'm using this one up because I already have it, already started using it, but then I have another one that's completely 100% cruelty free, and I want to try it once I finish this one. So I have that. And then I have my hairbrush. And that's it. That's all the toiletries that I'm taking with me. For a minimalist, that will definitely be too much, but for me, it covers everything that I need. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. I plan on filming another video like immediately after this, so you'll see same clothing and everything. And it's going to be a life update, so stick around for that. Watch my other video that's a full makeup collection. See my home tour of this house when it isn't destroyed by us packing and moving, and yeah, that way you get an idea of what I'm coming from this house, and then you'll see whatever we get for our new house, because I don't even know yet, and we'll go from there. And yeah, if you like this video and want to see more like it, please like it below and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to put out a video every week. This week will be multiples because next week is when we're actually moving, and I don't know when I'll be able to make a video next week to do that. So, but thank you very much for everything, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.